Hum. Opa. Ai, comecei a tosse. É, os caras é brown, os caras é mal. De game, né? Vestida mortal. Só o tamanho desse bicho. Que é isso? Físico.
Of the time we got a new ghost story. I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Vivian is at your command. Got a new ghost to bear witness to the noble principles of the Timefield family.
Boa noite pro Lucas. Nossa, eu nem sei enfrentar essa porra, né?
The sacred path must not be profaned.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Notice me, Lord Phaethon. It won't hurt. I'll make it big. Flurry of thrust. Watch it.
Fire! Forge the path I tread!
Leave it to me.
Rising tide of destiny!
Deu, né?
Strike in an instant.
Vá, porra! Eu tomei no cu. Ah!
I won't let you down.
Tomei no cu, tem que ir de novo. Acho que a qualidade não tá muito boa, né? Tá, não sei.
The faithless are a blight upon this world.
Your weakness has been exposed. Striking instant. Focus on the target. So it is. Storm on the zero. Get a hole. Notice me. Lord Ethan. Don't get scared now. Come on, fire! It's time to settle this. Take this. Oh, hey. My sword always points to victory. Taking your spotlight.
Fire! Forge the path.
Acho que a Alice tá sem arma, velho. Então, tá bom.
Rising tide of destiny.
Your weakness. No time to deal with me. Time for a surprise.
Annihilate.
Eu acho que ela tá sem arma. É melhor a Sambi, então vou usar a Sambi. Deixa eu fechar a live. Que acho que a minha internet não tá muito boa. No ataque subsequente.
Where are we going?
Oi.
No flag today.
Tá bem.
I've got your back.
Standing by.
I am the eye of Horus.
Vai. O que será que é o melhor terceiro slot, velho? Jufufu? Nicole.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Ah, não quero usar.
Ooh, we really harmonize. Standing by. Captain of Silver Squad. It's been a while.
Vamos. Tum, 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 tum. Pegar um costela lá.
Are a blight upon this world.
Right on cue.
Got your cover. That was easy. Support is
Down strategy.
Aí, tô nele.
behind me.
Stay safe.
Nice. Ether vision activate. Press the advantage.
More abandoned. Dissolve.
Time to focus. It's not over. Keep fighting.
Right on cue.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Let our souls engage.
The target's exposed.
Puta merda.
Rising tide of destiny. Obsidian division assemble.
Roger that. Outbound. We won't back down.
Take the shot. Adjustments to win. Suppressing fire. My bullets are one with the wind.
Right on cue. It's time.
Sim. Nossa, acho que tá muito alto o som do jogo. Deixa eu ver um pouquinho o som do jogo. Cadê? Opções, áudio. Será que dá pra remover? É possível esconder. Já volto rapidinho. Não trouxe os esquilos junto. Eita, aqui vai dar pra me curtir.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
Please, forgive me for stealing.
I shall follow your...
Want to see the red scarf? I'm here, so we're good.
Opa!
Yes, master.
I bestow upon you death.
Stop the raging blade!
An opportunity. Stay. Let the party begin.
At your service.
Catch it now. I shall balance the scales of the night. I shall cause dawn into the shadow.
With this power!
Cara, perdendo tudo.
Prepare to
De novo, nossa. Fiz tudo errado. E vai dar tempo, na verdade.
I'm not opposed to it. Make way for the undefeated champion!
This one's a real crowd pleaser. Why not embrace this curse?
Nossa, matou todo mundo. É direitinho.
I shall cause dawn into the shadow.
Feeling fired up? Time to it!
Time to act.
Ready to continue.
Ixi.
Only for you. I'll eliminate any obstacle. Order and madness, death. I'm unstoppable! Be gone! Gotcha now! I shall balance the scales of the night. Allow me. I shall cast dawn into the shadows. Let the party begin. I'm not opposed to working with you.
Ô, caralho.
Yours truly, Mockingbird. At your service. I shall balance the scales of the night. Yes, I shall carve dawn into the shadow. I'll bite your throat out. Make way for the undefeated champion! I shall balance the scales of the night. Only for Master Point. I shall carve dawn into the shadow. Gotcha! Yes. I bestow upon you death. What?
Vai dar tempo não, filho. Consegui nenhuma estrela.
There it is. Almost prostrate yourself before the
Que bom.
abyss.
É, velho.
This power. This one's a real crowd pleaser. Why not embrace this curse?
Tem que trocar o tiro, velho. Não dá pra se divertir com esse boneco. Mataram o boneco. B. É divertido jogar de BA, pelo menos. Essa fase.
Got a new ghost story to share?
Cadê?
I'm at your disposal.
Eradicate all evil.
Ah, mas eu não usei a Zurra. Ah, não usei, né?
Come on, let's show 'em what we've got.
Cara, vou botar Sou Caco.
I shall follow your orders.
Sou Caco.
Sokaku, ready.
Caco ready.
Got a new ghost story to let's go. You won't be bored with me around.
E aí, Darlan, tudo bem? Esse Darlan trabalha lá com nós. Faz os passeios. É ele que aumenta o nosso pontinho. É.
Switch.
Time for a surprise. Let me try.
Again.
Look at me! Time for a surprise!
So, switch.
My turn now!
I see it. I swear on my blade.
I can also become an Asura!
ZZZ.
You're done! Let me try!
There's no time to lose.
Scatter! How about this? Don't wanna mess with me! You're lucky to run out! Go! Come on!
My blade is over.
Jotak is here! Time to eat!
Victory, the only option. Yeah.
Just don't blink! You're done! Careful, don't get snared!
No time to lose. Weakling.
Black Wukong. Black Beef Wukong é legal, velho. Eu tenho vontade, é um jogo que eu tenho vontade de assistir, mas não de jogar. Sei que ele é bom e tudo mais.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
E agora, o que eu vou usar aqui? Fogo.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Want to see the red scarf?
E agora, Nicole ou Lucy? Acho que o bicho tem
Ready to roll out.
fraqueza. Vai, enter.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Want to see the red scarf?
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Nossa, chato.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Wada wada!
That was smooth.
Gotcha! Gotcha now!
Nothing breaches my defense.
This won't hurt much.
Nothing slips through my defense.
There it is.
I knew it couldn't be simple.
Not bad, not bad.
I pledge my honor! Gotcha now!
Remember to smile.
Don't cross the line. We fight together.
There it is.
Nothing breaches my defense.
Here comes the big one.
Gotcha now! Make way for the undefeated champion!
We're just getting started.
Initiating level 1 safety.
Catch you in the next life.
There it is.
Suppress the target.
Gotcha now! My pleasure. Gotcha!
I'll take point.
Não deu. Tá errado o quê, velho?
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Want to see the red scarf? Time for another win. Focus.
I want a bonus for this.
Gotcha now.
Heads up. Precision strike.
My bad.
Don't cross the line. Removing threat.
Catch you in the next life.
Nothing reaches my defense. The best defense is a strong offense.
It's going.
I'm so good.
The threat is still active.
I'm unstoppable! Gotcha!
Countering.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
This won't hurt much.
Full lockdown complete.
There it is.
Your journey ends with me.
Be gone!
Heads up.
Make way for the undefeated champion! Ha!
Ah, no.
Remember to smile.
Don't cross the line.
Behave yourself.
Nothing reaches my defense. Keep up the pressure. Countering.
Gotcha now!
Press the advantage. Nothing slips through my
It's okay.
Don't cross the line.
Muito pouco, né? Muito a pouco. Tentar já fechou aqui.
I wish you a fabulous day.
I I can help you ward off.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Hero.
Eita, o 7 da Ucrânia. O que vai ser o terceiro e último
What brings
slot?
you here this time?
Ataque da criança. Acho que tá.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Today's reading is
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Now it's my turn.
Só o tamanho. Que isso? Opa!
Don't stand there!
Allow me. Let's make this quick. Insignificant grapple. An opening. Yin and yang. Obliterate form and spirit. Decree. Your fate is sealed. Don't get careless.
Stay focused! Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Allow me. Leave it to me.
No more games! Let's go!
Spirit and form. Seize the moment. Evil shall be purged.
It's over now!
Rotate your loop.
Watch out. Allow me. Yep. Let's hurry up. Merge corruption, restore clarity. Swift yet still. Scatter. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. It's not over yet. Look at you. There goes. Take this. Allow me.
Nossa, vou porrada. Vou ficar zoso. Passei, passei. Ixi. Dante. Cara, cara de vilão, velho.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Waifei Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Waifei Peninsula. Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma as a natural byproduct within the hollows. a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow.
It's because of the Exaltists.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Waifei Peninsula.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer, Ferox, secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out, I'll spare you all the official jargon, but investigations in operation, a defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz.
Amorios.
The defense force wasn't in.
Waifei Peninsula, Major General Lorenz, with Ferox's down.
Sounds like a power struggle between Tops and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Waifei Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz's. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe. But for you,
Yes, Phaethon.
to be honest, but you're right. I spotted the name Oval Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and...
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as...
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Official Organization.
By the way, we came across a.
There's still no solid... I've already informed that... Well, I haven't...
Trocar essa skin dela, velho. Não quero estar muito essa roupa aqui. Quero colocar acessório, velho. Climático. Bora, show. Bora que tem um trabalho a fazer.
City center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right
Magus! You're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad! Request Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad!
Fall back, Orpheus!
Fall back. No, we have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Get back!
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end?
Tipo,
Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic...
dizer, tá. Vai eu dormir.
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Ó, ixi. Ó o paradoxo.
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus. Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, Remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad.
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow. The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
What?
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Squad in position.
Aegis Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Copy, Captain. Aegis reporting in.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
O que tá piscando?
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, Captain Magus, this is the special hollow technology.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target?
Hey everyone, forget the titles. So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned.
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the—
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments. But don't mistake that for me seeing you as everyone walking the city has their own purpose. Especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's—
If what you call your Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done—
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives as an expert hollow guide, or a proxy. Phaethon will use the current map intel and hollow data. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects hollow data.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military.
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval.
If no other squad members or Isolde, that wraps up the mission.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Agent Squad, report your status!
11? It's over! The enemy reinforcements just keep coming!
Agent Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest!
Agent Squad.
What speed and the others should be okay, right? The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming device. Ignite! Looks like the miasma around us is getting thicker. Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies. Just strike! For a long time. We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for the mission target.
Caralho, os caras se puxando, hein?
Activate. Red Squad, do you copy? The seats in this comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all fuzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup with the captain.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests.
Come in, Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Agent Squad, come in!
Clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming machine.
Agent Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Remote support. In position.
Caralho, os caras fizeram negócio.
The ether transmission
Bora,
system has
filho.
been shut down.
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
To eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. And the rest show them what we've got. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy. Huh?
Acho que aqui o chat vai atrapalhar muito. Tem baú pra aqui, cara.
The unknown device. Now analyzing. Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy!
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep.
Communication structure analysis 50% complete.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumix.
Captain, put me in. I'm ready.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all her hard work, too. You were also amazing in battle. I was just doing my duty.
Huh? Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Broxy. You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumix investigation.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Seed Senior? Is that...
He's not a mech! Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs. You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. Did you attend classes properly back in school?
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a...
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
The Defense Force? Or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel...
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 and...
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as their commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies we came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's skills are like magic.
Sounds pretty mysterious.
I got this. Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're all clear. Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated. The rambling old man is a little seed's trophy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Do all the Exaltists talk like that?
Seed, make it
Foolish
Hey, Seed Senior, you've got to be careful.
They've done more than enough harm.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devote, even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason. The miasma remains essential to
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, in other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already... I know how to throw around grand quotes, too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temper.
Huh?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other...
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are...
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yphae Peninsula.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters. The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an...
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago. Yeah. Good thing the bad guys were dealing with...
Hey, did you two completely forget that
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something...
The proxy has a point. There's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and why Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hall.
The Fanatic's last stand is up.
After spending over a decade...
What Captain Magus meant to say was...
That's not what I meant! All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Mobile Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltist lunatics didn't. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11's...
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internaut behind my back?
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the hollow was top-notch as always.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using...
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Mag.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her...
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation...
Whew. I guess this is the part where
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to...
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side. But and this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but...
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Looks like the captain got shut down by command. Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you.
The Major General wants to see...
Relax. I'll be with you.
Sir, you're...
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a...
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure This is a big opportunity. But I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot...
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor...
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming...
Swabian Temple? Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in defense?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee...
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on. Well then, since you're the hollow experts and personally by the unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined Colonel Isolde. Until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements
That's a very unique...
Major General, the mayor and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our...
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Huh. With you already calling me the villain.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy? That kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and
It means we've got your precious faith and locked away. No way out, and no texting or call.
That's just... so...
It's terrible!
What a shame. I never thought the legendary...
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy Phaethon was caught by Obel Squad, the Major General's idea of hospitality.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary...
You sure you're sorry, Captain?
Don't worry. Obel Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line. We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the Proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the Proxy and temporarily... My apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders carry. If temporarily restricting my freedom helps the operation go smoothly...
I never thought... Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're...
Captain Magus keeping an eye up?
Once again, Proxy.
Ela também é capitã. Quer dizer, a hora frio também é capitã.
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI, I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Harry, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
Alright, you two, enough arguing. I'm just the pitiful, useless captured proxy here.
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured.
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the...
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS...
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous.
All units be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Guys, look! Why are they wearing They're coming from... We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. 4 and 5 o'clock.
Oh, is it the Exaltist troops in disguise?
No, they emerged from the miasma. They're definitely not alive.
What the Are we seeing the dead in broad daylight?
Ethereal and monsters, just take them, reporting in. We've got another wave of hostiles closing in on the right.
It's just as the Overseer said. Don't let joy blind you. Don't worry. My joy has a large scale
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a... So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What the... But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, dude?
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to...
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obel Squad, gear up and get...
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, we aren't as ready as we could have been.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy, and I'm counting on all of you too. Please, don't betray the trust that people have...
Save it.
What the captain means is... Obel ne...
O cara, esquadrão.
The unexpected deployment of... We can't risk the Exalt...
Based on the intelligence...
I'm not usually one to split...
You really know your way. I understand.
What?
Captain Magus,
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They...
Technically, fighting suck, but yes. Isolde and I go way back. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian to...
I understand. So, please believe me. When I'm acting as...
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
Ether vision activate.
The Creator will not forgive. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Leave it to Seed. It'll be A-okay.
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major
So, these idiots...
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able...
Support the operation?
That's right. We have to apologize. We accidentally
fake, eh?
put you to it, and...
Flat it? That's meaningless. Is this...
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed up...
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists.
Even among comrades, there are if you ask me, we should just take this guy away. And cover it up as an accident.
Hey!
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exalt...
Several creatures...
Other orders?
Bunch of fools. We can't even... Obel soldiers, let's move out. Oba.
Yes, Captain Magus. Seed, it'll be
Estou um cara disfarçado.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Recalibrating. Second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. You would ever call this an ambush?
Can't really control my strength. Oh?
Seed, don't go darting too far ahead, okay?
Elite targets have appeared.
Just the kind of fight Oval Squad's been waiting for.
Careful, Captain! Not over yet! Crossfire! Captain, the bear is scorching hot!
Adjusting for wind.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Eita.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the hall.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumix
reception banquet.
This, gun. Sir, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we?
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a...
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies.
So,
my troops and I have our reasons for... You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going?
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Sorry, Captain.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have
This place is not only a key Exaltist stronghold, but also one of Porcelumix's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumix, and now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumix has formed...
You're making my head spin.
Goodness. Commander Lorenz is such a bad... Orphe is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good...
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Everyone, we keep...
Yes, Captain Magus.
Everyone! The Exaltis, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been once again. We've brought justice and victory to give it up for yourselves, soldiers! Cheer! And let's hear it for our brilliant
I hate to be that girl, but
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheap. A typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned, Proc. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow. And the
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be, even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma
Ishwan, High Preceptor of Yunquai.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kind.
You might be right. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltist.
That doesn't sound like something our
Think of it as me trying to lift him, so even when we have doubts.
If you take action without orders, I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would. I don't want anyone ending up in front of him.
Right. Since it is...
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Era. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow, and the Major General decides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock of... The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need. I have no place in Tops any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scrap. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquai Summit for help. A stray like me is used to bowing and
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at you, but... if it's just...
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss...
Hiya! I'm the savior he was talking about. It's funny, most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from Tops, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within Tops? It doesn't sound as familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance. The business game doesn't always let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
I think I get why the corporations might. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason TOPS has managed to maintain its strong position.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
A TOPS é a polícia, né?
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus. And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
Soldier Orphe!
You two again?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. I had no idea those two were planning.
Captain Magus is asleep.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain? Excuse me! First of all, my concern for the captain. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have every right to protest Captain Magus's executive. Oh! Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again! Isn't this just a regular part of our night?
The law doesn't punish them.
Then, the proxy should also...
A special mission to get rid of...
Proxy, there's something...
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say.
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize, but there's a reason why the...
I trust that you know the captain, or come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team.
An intelligent construct. No. Can I trust you?
Like I said,
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me, if Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, in the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers? It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted. All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. Orphe, my life was far too boring. I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pit. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. Yet the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust. But you all, I can leave those glass tanks in the past. Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obel Squad. Our pasts, whether it's mine or although Captain Magus often jokingly, our pasts are not what define us. As a proxy, I believe in...
Barry, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in.
Negative. Lorenza's forces have currently halted all further operations. So, could you send a message to Ishuan Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Just say, Junior Belle needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishuan Shifu to come to the rescue.
Poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force.
Aren't you over...
This concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. A little
All we can do now is pray. Who knows what kind of mess... There's no time to waste. I'm logging off. I think I just had a dream.
My disciple. Fufu told me poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the and that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Belle's brother!
By the way, I'm here.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Belle just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of...
Did Ishuan Shifu...
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush...
Come on, Junior Belle! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you...
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Hunting as always. Certainly sounds like...
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Belle...
Hand over the proxy!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's so. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter, and my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night. See, Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up...
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula's support, you probably...
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation.
Under your protection. You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is...
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with. Proxy.
Oh, so the proxy wasn't...
Apologies. This is my mistake.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my...
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to define military... You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exalt is still...
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not as Guardians of New Eridu. Shouldn't Yunquei some...
Belle, I just received an alert from Fairy.
According to real-time holo monitoring data, ether activity warning. Ether activity across warning. At the current rate of holo expansion, there is a 17.2%.
What's that voice assistant rambling?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the holo might...
The Exaltists in charge of Maya, based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists the current rise in ether
If your theory is true, then this...
Exactly.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lit so essentially, we had it.
Wow, Captain Magus.
And let's move out.
But Captain Magus, we're...
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after fate.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving.
It's our duty as the defense for. Besides, the obscure...
I understand.
In that case, the
Deploying all of Obel's. Let's regroup, and all members of the Obel squad.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to...
Que fofo.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now, according to our investigations.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big...
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Holo evacuation plan. We're moving them into the city. At least until every Obscura, the evac op will be...
On standby as...
It's on stand...
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on...
I've got the captain covered.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all?
Of course.
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the porcelain...
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives.
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the... All right then. I'll go get the...
Isolde.
Something on your mind?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever...
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of yours, but if that day ever comes...
I know the captain always has her read.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, or...
Don't worry.
Huh?
Either way, we've got each other's back. Good to hear.
Proxy! Why are you sneaking over and the captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit? It'd be way too
Isn't the captain always like...
Well, because the captain's voice is way...
Só na publicidade.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let...
Yeah, let the kid through!
Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for.
Please, can you let my child...
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi penance just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all start to those sitting at civilians, soldiers. Doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of this. Isn't the end, Orpheus?
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to, I guess you could say, we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much...
The fissure is close by. The ferry's
Commencing operation.
Yes, Captain Magus.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
I just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
See, ether vision activate. Proxy. You're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? I do also have a map of fissure location prepared in this backpack.
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright? Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural.
Device's operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Foxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hop device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there!
Well.
Oval Squad.
Yeah, that familiar.
I want to ask you the same question.
We're here under Major General.
All right. We all know you're his right hand.
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. This facility holds a stock.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Why are you here?
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the proxy.
Oh. This don't you think?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists, like you're a soldier too.
A soldier's first and
to follow order.
You're leading your squad.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Oval just to dance to someone else's tune. Disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside.
The intel came from me.
Threatening your comrade. I'm not obligated.
Finally. Onward to...
Now Oval Squad
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say, the envoy...
That's not what I'm worried about.
I will take full responsibility.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested...
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about...
Bell, we have an urgent communication.
An urgent call from the defense.
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HD. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can...
Colonel.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency?
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
Proxy, your HDD's...
Anyway, I'm fully aware of this. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and now, we can no longer stand by.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring...
I think it's time. I told you, everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of...
So, you're
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in...
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the... And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the... What we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of... Of course, that company paid the commander a... Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who Answer me.
Captain Magus? Your your boss?
Answer me. Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet.
Stay calm. How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad,
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important.
Easy for you to say.
We all lost so much, everyone here. Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians and so many people just like you. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost? But we didn't let anger. Sorry. Thanks to our courage, your Obel squad. Orphe, sure. The past does matter.
Captain Magus.
How am I a...
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go.
Yes, let's leave it for later. I'm telling you this now, because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly.
Understood, Proxy.
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
I have to...
Faithful servants! Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause!
There sure are a lot of exalted rats hiding in here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about final sacrifice. We have to stop them. Keep moving forward and take them all down.
It's been a while, Faith.
Sarah. How many of the Exaltists'
Crimes? Ah, you mean as a loyal servant of the Creator? My answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particular.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal...
I might not be good at personal. Prepare to die!
Prepare to meet your...
You stubborn fools. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the...
Never, Hawk.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator...
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let...
Threaten new hairdo. Yeah, the real poison has always been lurking in the very below, which actually makes you and me allies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to...
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work. The Overseer's ritual must faithful servants. The Creator... The Arching Spirit, the Creator is always faithful sacrifices. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood. Life and death, existence and annihilation.
Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exalted priests and sacrifices are attacking Whitebait Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Our attack on the base. The city is under attack.
Rather obvious. Thanks to the support from Yunque.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifice.
Which are...
Bad news? We've...
Hard to say which is like them or not. Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the Obscura.
Roger. There's an ambush in the tunnel. What an ugly bunch. The people on the ground seem to be members of Porcelumen. Leave it to Seed. It'll stay okay.
Initiate rush attack.
Engaging head-on, adjusting for wind. There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threat.
Tackle them! Those monsters. Calm down, ma'am. No. We're from Obsidian Division. Remain calm. You're not... This woman's experiencing shock. Judging by her outfit, her companions are most likely...
No, I really can't stand this.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who the Blood Debt partly falls on Well,
Isolde.
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back. Of course. The ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going...
Even if they weren't innocent.
Forget it, Proxy! Your sense of righteousness is admirable. Unjust accusations. Hopeless justice. Endless struggle. The Defense Force. Public security. The HIA. And tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured? And...
But, Isolde, you've all...
Correct. Justice will come. But it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth.
Max, don't you want to know the one who sent us into the jaws of battle? The one who deliberately withheld support?
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz. 11 years ago.
11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now,
Lorenz. The lie is all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you. I've already made my choice. We're the only ones walking this road.
Isolde.
Colonel Isolde.
The only way we can know is by finding
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your
evidence. Don't tell me there were any justice in this world.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she...
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. She was right about one thing.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut. Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson, but I can't shake the feeling that something really... If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain," and "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speech.
You think you're helping, saying all these useless things.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either.
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that hole. Now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? Oh, Sorry, Captain. I did...
We're still on a mission here.
I agree. Let's move mobile squad. Gear up and get ready.
Se eu te quer matar o cara a todo custo, filho.
The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the intel. Proxy, can you help search for... Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert! can operate outside the home. Truly terrifying weapons.
They enter the city.
We won't let that happen.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction. Oh? You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain. It was hide and seek. But then, Mello and I were...
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little...
His name is Dante from Siloam Bay. His own...
It used to be...
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle...
Oh.
Old comrade? Is this...
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa. You must be... My uncle was really strong too. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta... We will, Dante.
Hey, Dante. Tell me something.
Get revenge. But...
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him.
I want those monsters gone too. I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe. Even so, instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protect. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep... Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid.
Captain.
All right, let's keep...
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus.
Who filled your head with such...
Please, General Lorenz.
Such groundless accusations are... Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and...
Answer me, Lorenz.
11 years ago, countless squads under my... You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many war, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems? I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, but I want to remind you of you're not here alone.
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let the...
I must say, naive fools really, if you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't, don't be so selfish. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am.
Captain Magus.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the prop that I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the Defense Force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Toma, caralho, isso aí.
Magus, promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
Caralho. Pegou a vingança dela e fugiu. Nossa, apareceu todo mundo aqui. Esse cara aqui, velho, tá só. Olha. Só travando, desgraçado.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hot. Warning. Abnormally high ether.
Great. I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
Magus.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something that's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus.
All right, no need to comfort me right now. I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists. Now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow, if Isolde has broken the soldiers' code,
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your effort.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for you. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone.
11 years ago, the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood with this time. I'll fight by your...
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be...
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be...
Mobile squad, gear up and get...
The miasma inside the hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that...
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an...
If we don't manage to put a stop...
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will boom
like a crushed nutshell.
I won't let that happen.
Yunquei summoned.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld.
Let's move forward.
Mobile squad, gear.
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them There's a trace of my...
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
These marks on the wall. Let's investigate them using the perception technique.
3752.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time. Master Ishwan, can you lock into Isolde's presence?
Leave it to me.
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde...
Leave it to me.
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Neverrock are close by. That way. It's a beam from a miasma device.
Initiating devastating strike!
We got it! Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
Can't really control my strength. They're activating the device.
What kind of teaching destruction?
Not everyone is in this dark world. Is the sun you chase truly the only you don't understand the price we're willing to pay?
What kind of hope can something that...
Foxy, orphic sacrifices must be made.
The Overseer has already reached the gate. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
She's trying to run...
Leave her to me. Everyone...
Are you sure you...
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Very well.
Olha porque esse cara aí de atrás.
They're just illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Colonel Isolde?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Neverrock's clothes?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok. Exalt the Defense Force moved under your command. And the Exaltists' followers struck back at your signal. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just you plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops. Which means
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
And I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstaking, but yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your...
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations.
Magus! Why didn't you...
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I'm a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands. I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred...
I'm sorry. I forgot. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
This is the first...
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crime.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier.
Colonel Isolde! You have committed a serious crime! Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both... Why won't you...
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back. How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc? Isolde. Or should I say... Mevarok.
It's just a name, young proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world. Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances. Let's settle this with guns and blades. Just like real soldiers! Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Madness! Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you so clinging to that for protection?
The miasmas gathering around her.
Senior, touch him again! Everything's on fire!
Well then, be washed away by the great wave! This hatred is boundless! Annihilation! Futile resistance! Resistance is futile!
The miasmic shield's broken.
The enemy's weak. Now's our chance. Maximum firepower!
Careful, Captain! Definitely not my type. Just a little harder, won't it?
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me, Obsidian Division!
Initiate rush attack!
Unleashing artillery barrage.
barrage! Fire!
Swift yet still. Your fate is sealed.
Tactical strategy. Scorcher! Do not. Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way! The flames of vengeance have been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be weapons that consume you!
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh?
I told you.
Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Loki.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Hut! Hut! Where are you looking?
Eita. Ixi.
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved. Take this!
Pô, que isso, caralho?
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
Aren't you the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness? Were you the one who saved me from despair? It's my turn to wake you up! Tactical strategy! Scorcher!
Careful, Captain!
Enough, Colonel. Revenge. Foreclosure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward!
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make?
Being soft only leads to pain. Orphe!
It's Danny!
Isolde! It's already too late for me to turn back now. Isolde!
Colonel!
It's too late to turn back now. And I've always hated dealing with court-martials. Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened? Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live. Isolde. After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens. But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have everything I've lost. You've lost too. There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt. I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also... Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus. I won't, Isolde. I believe you. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that teacher? Teacher? Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, Wise, Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise?
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice.
At the end of that path,
something that teacher is seeking, even if one has to pay such a hefty...
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss, but I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
Proxy!
Proxy! It's been a while.
Captain Magus, Orphe.
Absolutely terrible. Our desk is buried. The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers...
We share the same desk, don't we?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions.
What about the citizens who were harmed?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers. And the illegal...
All of this was possible through Isolde's involvement over the...
A lot of what the Colonel did...
Of course. But...
Captain Magus often keeps...
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't... Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Opal Squad did disobey orders.
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good...
Although the Opal Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't... It may not be what we hoped for, but...
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna...
Whoever the proxy trusts...
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula since we've been granted extended leave. I plan to relax.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, proxy!
Blá, blá, blá. Vamos ver aqui, velho. Vem aqui, velho.
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet you don't seem to feel any sympathy.
Ah, o poder foi pra ela.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, A gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is the Creator?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde the Creator has never been stingy towards mortals. They can make your wish come true.
My.
Desgraçado. Ixi. O bicho já tinha pego o bicho. De tiros. Nossa energia. Já foi feito. É isso. História feita.